Welcome, Heinrich Manchi, for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Thank you very kindly. Welcome back to Rugby Ascendant, folks. This is Chris live in Central Pennsylvania for your live play-by-play and color commentary here on YouTube. It's at the Stade Jean-Bouin, where the Women's World Cup was held in 2014. I attended that. And for Stade Francais, it's at fullback Leo Monin. Then on the right wing, it's Pinasi Dakwakwa. And then in the middle, it's Stéphane Ahmed and Lester Etienne. On the left wing, it's Matthias Ibo. Then at fly half, it's Joris Segons. Rory Cockett is the fly half. Giovanni Habel Kufne. Andy Timo Mathieu Hirogoyen. Pierre-Henri Azago. Paul Gabraguz, the captain. Francisco Gomez Codella. Lucas Paez Blanc, and Clement Castets. Man, these are harder names to pronounce than some of this. Anyway, only the Georgian team has harder names. Mikel Ivaldi, Vasil Kakovin, Hugo Diaye, Romain Briat, Sekou Makalu, Jules Gimbert, and Taganoa Haliafonua Leo Barre. Wow, that's a mouthful. I'm going to get those wrong throughout this game. That is what a mouthful, folks. All right, let's get to the Stormers lineup, and my feed is still not live. Hopefully it'll show up on time. For the Stormers, out of the mother city of Cape Town, up there in Paris, it's Warwick Galant at fullback, Angelo Davids, Dan Duplessis. My feed has just come live. Dan Duplessis and Damien Willemse in the center. Ben Loader is on the left wing. Monty Libok is the fly half. Herschel Yankees, Keke Morabe, wearing the number 8 jersey. Willing Engelbrecht at 7. Dion Furry, once again, the captain. Ruben van Heerden, Ardre Smith. In the front row, Nithling Fouché, Joseph Dweba, and Steve Sitole. Off the bench, it's Andere, Hugo Fenta, Quenzo Bloza, Brock Harris, Andre Stassen, Ben Jason Dixon, Hayachivi Daimani, Stefan Ungerer, and Suleiman Hatzenbag, whose brother's red card just cost us dearly in the Cheetahs game. Wow, unbelievable what happened there in the Cheetahs game in Oyonnax. Very disappointing, folks. Very disappointing. So here we are at the Stade Jean-Bouin on the southwest side of Paris, the home of Stade Francais, an artificial turf stadium with a very unusual roof. They've got their bizarre Pink Panther out there right now wearing a Capri Sun jersey waiting for the players to come out. And the one time I put the road black jersey on for the Stormers, they wear a blue jersey. Give me a break. I wore the blue jersey last time. They put the black jersey on when they were on the road. Now they've got the blue jersey on. Oh, Monty Libick set to lead him out. I think it's his 50th match. So we're getting ready to come out here, waiting for the players to come out. Welcome to the program, folks, and thank you, Heinrich, for becoming a member. Appreciate becoming a member here on the program. Do support that bit of money that comes this way for the channel to help us defer some of the expenses. So, I'm not sure what the wait is here. They're sitting there waiting. It's already at 1 minute past the time the game was supposed to start, and we're waiting for the players to come out onto the pitch. I don't know. Here they come, finally. Monty Libick walks out. Okay, well, Monty Libick comes out first. His 50th match for the Stormers. And here comes both sides. Stade Francais wearing pink jerseys, and the Stormers wearing their trademark blue jerseys. As far as this thing goes, the Stormers are in second place. Let's see what happened. Leicester lost, so Leicester will stay behind them, and they got a big point differential. So the Stormers probably benefiting from that Leicester loss. Yeah, let's see. So are they okay now? Yeah, the Stormers are not qualified yet, but they should be qualified. I don't know how anyone can pass them. Well, the Sharks can pass them, I suppose. Stade Rochelet could pass them. Okay, could knock in 2 spots, but they only go down to 3rd and 4th. So I think the Leicester loss is kind of guaranteed the Stormers' qualification, but it doesn't appear to be the case yet. But the Stormers 9 points on the log. Okay, artificial turf. Not a friend of the kicking game here. So Stormers line up, and Stade Francais wearing their pink jerseys with Capri Sun inscrolled all over them will kick the ball off. So the ball's kicked down outside the 22, and the Stormers go up for it. It gets knocked backwards. They have it. I can't see if that's at Dion Free. And I can't see who's got the ball there because of this poor camera angle. Neathling Fouché there. The Stormers are playing an advantage already. Okay, I'm not sure what the advantage was. It was an advantage. I didn't see a penalty. That ball is knocked backwards, picked up by Yankees, Herschel Yankees. Warwick Galant will kick the ball down the pitch. It's going to bounce down the middle of the pitch and go straight up in the air. Kind of handy for Stade Francais. They kick it back the other way. Very easy to tell which team is which of the pink and dark blue out here. And Galant is tackled immediately by Leo Monin, where he gets the ball. And it's picked up off the turf by Stade Francais. They're running down the side. They're going to score. Monty Libbok missed the tackle, and they score a try just like that. Unbelievable. What the hell was that? They just left the ball lay on the turf. They just left it lay on the turf. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So, just like that. And the kick is going to be wide. Missed. 5-0 Stade Francais, a team at the bottom gets a score just like that. My goodness. Wow. 5-0 Stade Francais out in front. Give me a break. Just like that. And the try went to Timo. Restart, and the ball comes away successfully. Stade Francais. Tackle missed there. Terrible tackling by the Stormers to get this game started. Absolutely atrocious, folks. Here's a clearance kick from around the 22. That's going to go down. This camera angles are terrible. Galant gets it at his 10-meter line, sends it to Monty Libbok. He overthrows the ball. It's going to be picked up. Oh, man, save from disaster. Willemse saves the day over there. Was it Herschel Yankees? I can't tell it was. Who saved the day? Stormers. So what happened there? They got a penalty here. Lucky for the Stormers there. Man, oh man, oh man. Good Lord. Luke Pierce out there practicing his French. So Monty Libbok will kick it down the pitch. Trailing 5-0, just 3 minutes, 33 seconds into this contest. This is an atrocious start for the Stormers. And this camera angle here at Stade Jean-Bouin sucks. I mean, you're like 3 miles away. And Monty Libbok doesn't find touch. Oh, my goodness. So Stade Francais kicks it down. It's going to bounce into touch, and the Stormers lose territory on that. They get a penalty, and they wind up getting a line out 10 meters behind where they had the ball. 4 minutes now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, these pink jerseys look like they're working for Avon or something like that. Or they look like the little Easter peeps, you know. If you live in America, you get these peeps. They're yellow and pink. They're marshmallows. So line out. Joseph Dweba will throw it in for the Stormers outside their 22 to about 25 meters. That's not straight. He gets away with it. Bad camera angle. Definitely didn't look straight. Stormers charge up. It's Keke Marabe, I believe, who's got it. Yeah, he's carrying it. Dion Free comes in there. Not rolling away here. And no penalty called against Stade Francais. The Pinkies. Just wants to press us with his French. Just speak English for the rest of us. It's the language of rugby is English. You don't need to speak French. Oh, caught in the fly by, who is it? The Stormers have it. Monty Libbok was it, I think it was. Oh, Ben Loader was it. So the Stormers still have the ball now, driving over midfield. Fouché. Van Heerden with the ball. It's so far away I can't see the players' numbers or their faces. Dan Duplessis kicks it forward. That ball's going to run down about the 22. It's going to be picked up there. Just picked up by Stade Francais and driven into touch by the Stormers. Well done. Warwick Galant and couldn't see who the other player was. Drives them into touch. Champions Cup match here, folks. Leo Monin driven into touch. Angela Davids was also there. So the Stormers will get themselves a line out at the Stade Francais 22. Let's see if this one's straight. Line out is overthrown, and Stade Francais has it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is atrocious. I mean, this is absolutely atrocious. They're going to let the ball run into touch. Why are you doing that? There's snow on the pitch, by the way, folks. You can see it. They've vacuumed it or swept it off here. Unbelievable. This is atrocious. What is going on with the Stormers? They are horrific thus far. My goodness. By the way, I picked every game right for 12 games straight in the Super Brew, and I fell 3 rungs in one of the competitions. In the other one, I gained 6. Go figure. Tough competition in our Super Brew pools, and that's not straight, and he gets away with it again. Yankees to Libak. Libak kicks it high into the air. The chase is on. Ball's going to go out. And it's, well, nice job by Damon Willems to knock it up in the air and then secured as he hit the ground. Herschel Yankees and Ethan Fouché. Fouché inside the 10-meter line. And the Stormers finally have something going here. Dion Faree gets the carry. Ball's laying down there. He's being dragged along the turf. Monty Libick to Willems. They throw it on the outside. Is it knocked on? It is knocked on. Ben Loader left that ball behind. It was thrown at his shoelaces. You really can't blame Ben Loader for that. The Kiwi's not at fault. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. So they still don't have the Stormers having qualified here, which is strange. Stade Rochelet could get... Well, I guess... Well, Leicester can't get above the Stormers, so I don't get this. So Stade Rochelet could get 5 points, take them 12 and be ahead. Sale could get 5 and go to 10. Stormers just dropped 2 places. I don't get it. So it's a scrum for Stade Francais. 8 minutes into the contest here in a very disappointing game thus far. People bundled up pretty warm there in Paris. Stade Jean-Bouin. Boy, this place is hard to get to and get back from, I'll tell you. I nearly missed my flight back to Stuttgart from here. It was crazy. I literally ran from the stadium before the World Cup final game was over. Moments before it was over. Ran down the block, got on the subway, and then took my the Metro. That ball comes out of there, and it's a penalty. The Stormers win the scrum. Yeah, that's good news for the Stormers. They win that scrum. First scrum of the game, they win it. Big win. So maybe Monty Libick can find touch this time, unlike last time. Good Lord. Poor line out throwing away, but yeah, it is. They all look crooked. I'm surprised they haven't been called for not being straight. It could just be the angle. The camera angles are terrible here at this park. I've never watched. I don't think I've watched the game on TV. I've just been at games at the stadium. This is a 6-meter line out. Dweba now. The Stormers need this. Van Heerden trying to get up in there. That one's good. They've got it. The Stormers into a maul for the first time now. Driving forward, but it collapses. Oh, Herschel Yankees picks it up and goes around the corner. Yankees is in, and the Stormers have scored. What? Herschel Yankees just slides over in the corner there. Brilliant stuff. Nobody saw it, but that was quick. And he made sure he got down low. It was also a high tackle there. Lots of stuff happening on that try. Yankees was brilliant there. Yeah, wow. So the Stormers rush back up and get some points here. I wasn't sure if they were going to take that thing away. My chat was never here in the studio. So Monty Libick with the kick here. He's taking all day. He's all the way over on the touch line, just outside the 22. Of course, we know Monty Libick likes to run the clock down and make us all stay in suspense as he misses kicks. Here we go. 10:52, 5-5. One try each. SA. That's going to be inside, and he missed it. So we waste a minute of him not making that. So the score's 5-5 now as the Stormers come back into this game. Yeah, it was a Yankee special. That was really well done by Herschel Yankees. Good to see him back in form. He's been kind of lackadaisical this past season. Knocked backwards on the restart by Stade Francais. They've got it. They throw it over to midfield. Player's laying on the turf. He catches it. Ferry overran it. And now the Stade Francais pick and go back to the center, but the Stormers' defense is there. They're not getting anywhere here. Nathan Fouché misses the tackle. They go forward. Oh, Stade Francais is driving forward here. They're playing advantage now, says Luke Pierce. Not sure what's that for, not rolling away. Oh, nice tackle. They're going to come back for the advantage. So what was the advantage for? Offside. Okay, I didn't see that offside. 12 minutes, 6 seconds into the contest, 5-5. In a game that the Stormers must win. They must win to be credible in this competition. They gave away that Leicester game, the first game. They never should have given away. They've come back and barely won 2 games in a row. They're going for the post. Stade Francais knows that they don't have the wherewithal. They haven't won a single game here, and they're going to go for the posts. And I suppose try to be like Oyonnax and pip a team that should have beat them. The Cheetahs losing in the 88th minute earlier today. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Still shaking my head over that game. Still shaking my head. Stade Rochelet gets 2 points. Let me see. 9. No, they're ahead of Leicester. How could they be knocked out? And the flag goes up. It's 8-5. Yeah, Jean-Ray. And somehow I meant to pick Leinster, and somehow I got Leicester. I don't know how that happened. So I lost points on that one. Yeah, but the points difference doesn't make sense there either. Leicester has minus points 38. The Stormers are -1. So the Stormers are better ahead of them. It doesn't make any sense. So restart. And Stade Francais has it. Outside their 22. Leading 8-5. Let's go, says Luke Pierce in French. Back inside the 22. You got to keep that in play. It was taken back in. It's going to be caught about the 10-meter line by Warkhalat. He comes up to the midfield, to the near side of the pitch, dumps it out here. Oh, nice pass there. Willy Engelbrecht did a nice job of holding on to that. It was a high pass. They had advantage for not rolling away. Here's a makeable penalty for the Stormers now. Kicking a grubber kick through there. Oh, they're going to get to it? No. They're going to come back for the advantage. Willemse couldn't get there. So, the advantage. Will they take the points? Will they take the points? The player doesn't even make an effort to get away there. That's why the penalty. So, what's going on here? Oh, they're kicking for the corner. All right, they're not going for the points. 15 minutes now gone on the clock. So Monty Libbok. Is that a good kick or what? 5-meter line out. Crowd doesn't agree. But Monty Libbok has a great kick here. Five-meter line out. Possessions 56% in favor of the Stormers so far, but they're trailing. Line out is successful. They're into a maul. Dweba's at the back. The maul goes towards the center. Now it starts moving forward. And Dion Ferry has it. He's over, but it's held up. And they have an advantage here for the Stormers. There it is. He's in. He's got it. Penalty. It's scored. Who was it? Van Heerden? I can't see. It's Ruben Van Heerden with the try. They were playing advantage there. Van Heerden got it. Nicely done. I thought Dion Free was over the line. I was waiting for that. Try time, yeah. Used to hate when people say that, try time. All right, so that's 10-8 now, pending the conversion attempt. So Monty Libick now trying the conversion attempt. 16:51, Stormers out in front again. Well, for the first time. Welcome to the 115 people currently watching the program. Luke Pierce is the official on the field. Monty Libick lining up his usual 3 hours to make 3 hours to make a kick here. Outside the 22, here we go. Libick probably fall asleep by the time Monty Libick kicks this ball. It took too long. Unbelievable. Just cost us 2 points. Yep. Time is on the clock. I don't see the clock. Yep. That's a mistake by Monty Libick. The announcer's saying it's Stormers Mansion, but that's knocked backwards. Stade Francais poaches another one of the restarts, and the Stormers are just screwing the pooch here. They come to the wing. They got space out here. Stade Francais down. Oh, driven into touch, but the ball doesn't get in touch. It is in touch. Ooh, lucky for the Stormers. So 10-8. Unbelievable there, folks. What the hell? This, I tell you, Monty Libick has 3 hours to make a kick. Oh, it's not a high tackle. Give me a break. A line out here. Throw it in, Dwayne, but let's go before they frickin' call the TMO. Gee, many crickets. Nice carry there by Keke Marabe. Herschel Yankees trying to work the ball out of this ruck, but it's very, very dangerous here. Stade Francais is offside. Oh, they're offside again. Fake dummy there. They go the other way. Oh, Stormers actually had something, but Dan Duplessis cuts back to the middle. When the far side is where they had some movement. Oh, Duplessis places the ball. Yankees now. We're right back where we started a moment ago. 19-13 gone on the clock in the first half. Offsides again. Yep, that's the third time he did this, and this time he finally whistled him for it. Yep, he kept creeping up there and stepping back, and this time he got him for it. So the Stormers win a penalty out of that at 19:31. Monty Libick will kick this for some distance. That last time he did a really good kick, but we're too far away for a corner kick. Let's see what he can get out of this. Approaching 20 minutes here. What's he going to get out of that? So side judge says it's look about 30 meters. Oh. Yep. Too late for that now. So, Galant might have got away with a high tackle. Dwayba with the line out for the Stormers. They get it. They throw it back. Yankees back to the middle. Libick. Oh! KK Marabi breaks through down to the 22. He's still going. Needs some help. Yankees is there. They tackle Yankees as he releases. They flip it out to the outside. Ben Loader's out there. Careful of that touchline. Forward pass. I don't think so. Call forward pass. Oh, man. KK Marabi with a big carry. Just worked right through there. Big carry by KK Marabi. Where's the forward pass? Let's see this forward pass. Oh, because it got tipped. It's a knock-on, I guess you could say. Yeah. It was a tap on which went forward. So, 21-18. Stormers out in front in the first half. 10-8. Thanks for joining us, folks. Appreciate you being here. So, what's with Rory? Oh, the Stormers are blowing them up. They win this thing. Stormers aren't releasing. There it is finally. Counter ruck coming from Stade Francais. They got the ball. And they win it. There's a kick. That's a decent kick from someone that doesn't usually kick out to the beyond the 10-meter line. Stormers all the way back to midfield. They were just 10 meters away. Warwick Gallant kicking now. Looking for space. But it goes right to Leo Monin. So back the other way. Gallant to Lubeck. Overthrows again. Come on. Jeez. Quit overthrowing the ball. Jeez. So it's going to be a scrum to Stade Francais on the Stormer side of the pitch. Unbelievable. Stormer scrum just blew them up. And then he squandered a great opportunity to score. Stade Francais is playing like they're in the playoff hunt, but they're not. So a scrum to Stade Francais at the Stormers' 36-meter line on the far side of the pitch. 23 minutes into the contest here. And this is a little bit underwhelming so far from the Stormers. And I don't want to hear they're on the road, they're in the Northern Hemisphere, it's cold. No. You want to be a professional rugby club, you got to be able to perform in these conditions. Simple as that. We're no longer playing the Southern Hemisphere super-duper rugby anymore. They ruined that, going from 12 to 14 to 15 to 18. That's when they diluted the damn game. Ridiculous seasons, and then just only national leagues. Oh, Stade Francais got some space out here, but a nice tackle made out there by Angelo David, excuse me. And there's Willemse with the tackle. Stade Francais still with the ball. They come to the outside. Carried forward. Tackle made there by Damien Willemse. So Stade Francais still with the ball. Ruck formed. They're trying to work towards the middle. Oh, nearly intercepted by Yankees. But he doesn't get it. So Stade Francais not really doing much here at the moment, just retaining possession. Oh, God, grabbed me by the scrum ham. That's not good. Penalty for not releasing. Well, they won't let go of Dion Free. What's this crap here? What is going on here? They grabbed Dion Free, wouldn't let him off the ground. See the replay on that. Now they're pushing on Willy Engelbrecht. Yeah, captains. Going to talk to him about this. Going to talk to him about this.
The penalty was for holding on. It's going to be reversed. Gazoo then put his hand onto his neck. I understand, but you're the captain, Dion. You can't do that. So it was your penalty, but it's reversed.
Well, that's crap. That's crap. Dion Free was grabbed and attacked and held on the ground, and he gets a penalty. Unbelievable. That's crap. That's going to result in points now for Stade Francais. This is just crap. Well, they kick for the corner instead of the post, so they're going for the try. Stormers need to stop this. That was unjust. Dion Free is the one that was aggrieved there, and he gets a penalty called on him after he wins the turnover. It's crap. Line out successful. And they're pushing them back. Boy, the Stormers have got an answer for them all here at the moment. Close to that touch line. Very close to that touch. Oh, they got a gap there. And they're playing advantage because they're offside. Stormers offside, so now Stade Francais are playing advantage. Pick and go. They're within 5 meters now. Oh, counter charge here. Stormers have their hands on the ball, but that's an illegal way. So they're going to come back anyway for the advantage over here. Nothing happening. Wow. Wow. Dwebo is offsides on the entry. And then they also called Ruben van Heerden on the floor. So 26 minutes in, Stormers leading 10-8 in what should be a whitewash for the Stormers, but once again proving that, oh, nice dummy there. They faked going left, they went right, but they didn't catch the Stormers. Stormers held up defense, but they're about to give up a try here. Oh, wide open. That was a forward pass, was it not? Let's see if that was a forward pass to Lester Etienne. Looked like a forward pass to me. Lester Etienne gets the try. And Stade Francais goes in front. But let me see if that's a forward pass. Oh, this angle won't show it to us. That's a forward pass, man. If it's not, it's flat. That's not going to get it for us either. Give us a proper angle here. That's another poor angle here. Forward pass. Wow. That sucks. Wow. What started as a nice day has gotten really sour here with the Cheetahs and now the Stormers. It is crap, funny. I agree. Agree with you. It is crap. Here's the conversion. Now they're being quiet. They're respecting the kicker, but they don't respect anyone else's kicker. Crappy French fans. That one's good. 15-10. Transformation. or 10. Excuse me. French won't show the angles and the shots that matter. Exactly. You're right. You're right. We've already seen that. Here's a restart. That's going to go just the 10 meters it needs to. The Stormers got a chance at it. But nope. They're out-jumped once again by Stade Francais, who knocked the ball backwards. The Stormers are getting killed on these restarts. Ball's kicked down the pitch. Goes right in the hands of Gelant. Warwick Gelant comes up to midfield. Nope. The 10-meter line is where he's at now. He's still driving forward. He's got Keke Marabe on his back. Ball's placed. Counter ruck there. And they knocked it on. Come on. It was knocked down by Stade Francais. What do you mean knocked down by the Stormers? That's crap. Okay, you say Stade had a knock-on. Oh, territory's been 58% for Stade Francais so far. Let's see it. So a scrum to Stade Francais 30 minutes in. The Stormers are losing now. Losing. Well, hopefully that is their last try. Hopefully it is their last try. 35 likes, 144 people here. Somebody just left. Sorry to see you go. Hey, folks, become a subscriber if you're not one. We really appreciate the support for the channel. We gained 1 subscriber in this stream. Wow, that's it. Clearly people aren't finding out about this stream. Get the word out somehow. Got to get the word out somehow. Anyway. Set. And that scrum. Oh, nice tackle there by Herschel Yankees. But no advantage. Stade Francais at the 45-meter line. Taking all day to get the ball out. Play it. They go the opposite side. Driven backwards. Dweba makes a nice tackle. Got him by the leg. Looks like he's pulling fish out of the sea. Stade Francais kicks it high into the air. on the near side. And it goes into touch. Going to come all the way back and land in touch. It'll be Stormers' ball back there. That worked out pretty well for the Stormers, who are now trailing by 5. 2 tries, no conversions for the Stormers. Yankees is having a good game for the Stormers thus far, but the Stormers are not having a good game. Dweba from the 10-meter line on the Stade Francais side of the pitch. They've got it. They pulled out. They got advantage for touching the man in the air. KK Morabe goes forward. The Stormers playing advantage at this moment. Taking past the ruck. Touching the lifter. So, take the points or corner. I think they'll go for the corner here. KK Morabe's having a heck of a game too. He's really getting it done. All right, so just doing their fellow French teams a favor maybe for some pride. Yep, they are. The Stormers are not doing us any proud. Six penalties for Stade Francais, 3 for the Stormers thus far. Five-meter line out. Here we go. Stormers need this one and a rolling maul. Van Heerden comes down with it. They're into a maul. The ball is in Dweba's hand now. Yankees is there, ready to grab it. They're still going forward. Dweba gets tackled. And they're playing advantage. The Stormers are playing advantage now. Yankees tries to get through. No, they're held back. Stormers still with advantage. There's the ball. It's available. Don't go left or right, go left. There you go. Andre Smith is not over. Held up. But they're playing advantage, so the Stormers get another opportunity here. Side entry. Luke Pierce trying to prove he's a big French speaker. With his English accent. So, 33 minutes in. The Stormers need to score here. They need a try here. Andre Smith tried to get in, but he wasn't able to get in there. .33-30 in the first half here, folks. And the Stormers have a scrum. 5 meters out from Stade Francais' try line. Artificial turf, Stade Jean-Bouin, the southwest side of Paris. In Paris. Bind. Set. Oh, they're driving forward. Get the ball, get the ball. Yankees, they get a penalty here. Oh, Yankees can't get the ball. He's tackled as he released it, trying to get to Angelo Davids out here. So another penalty here. Another penalty, but we're moving closer towards the center now. Yeah, it's time for a warning, yeah. Stormers want another scrum. They're beating up Stade Francais on these scrums. Big time. Yep. Yankees was tackled from behind after he got that ball in that scrum. So he couldn't release it. Stormers in the scrum. They're just killing them here. A lot of people thought that when the Stormers lost Stephen Kitsoff to Ulster, they wouldn't be able to scrummage anymore. but they're proving like otherwise. 35 minutes now. Stormers have to get a try out of this and take the lead. Set. Scrum. Stormers driving forward again. Oh, they got it again. And Dion Free picks it up. Keke Marabe held up. He can't get in. Wow. The Stormers had it free, and then it's knocked down by Dweba. Dion Farid tried to get Keke Marabe, but he's picked up and thrown backwards. Couldn't get across the line. Farid did a nice job offloading, but it put Marabe off at an angle. He couldn't be driving forward. He lost all his momentum. Man, oh man, oh man. I thought we had that. Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man. Rory Crockett there. Rory Crockett picked him up and held him back. So now it's a scrum the other way, but the Stormers scrums have been impressive, so maybe they can push them back and win a penalty here. 36-28, run out of time here. We don't want Stade Francais to get this ball in the back and then kick it down the pitch and lose 50 meters here. 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Set. And the Stormers are driving them back already, but they come out of there with it. Tackled at the 7-meter line. Ball rolling around the turf. Everybody trying to get onside. That ball is going to be a clearance kick. It's taken outside the 10-meter line by Angelo Davids, or is it? No. There's Warchalant. You got lots of space over there. Oh, nice dummy out there. Ball gets loose. Oh, it's turned over in touch. Ah! Gosh, bless it. Yeah, Loader held on to the ball for too long. The dummy didn't fake out the chaser. Chaser's the one who tackled him. He never got rid of the ball. Line out to Stade Francais. Inside their 22. It's tipped up in the air by the Stormers. Oh, my goodness. Dion Farid there for a big tackle. Oh, 37, 58, 50, 55, 56. Play the ball. Let's go. 2 minutes left in the first half. Stade Francais with the lead here as the Stormers have been abysmal. And that's going to be a line out to the Stormers with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. And they're a long way from the try line unless they get a big break. Oh, this is disappointing, folks. Disappointing, disappointing, disappointing. Ooh. Cocky got smacked in the face on that last play. Cocky got smacked hard in the face. Stormers line out from the 10-meter line. Minute 15 left. That's stolen by Stade Francais. A terrible lineup by Dweba. Dweba is playing for crap again today. He's been playing well lately, but not today. Time for Andre Hugo Fenta to come in the game. Dweba's cost us a couple lineouts now. He's cost us a penalty down there 5 meters out. A knock on. Warchalant doesn't find touch. Stade Francais comes up and chases it. There's a box kick up in the air. The guy lost sight of it. Now it's knocked on by the Stormers. Picked up by Stade Francais. They're on the wing. They kick it down for space. Who's going to get there? Stormers do. Taken out of the back by Herschel Yankees. Oh, my goodness. Oof. Oh, it's a knock on there. Oh, my goodness. Less than 10 seconds remaining in the first half. And the Stormers, I don't know. They need to go in the locker room and pull their boots up. Somebody needs to chew them out. John Dobson needs to be yelling at somebody in that locker room at halftime. This is unbelievably poor performance by the Stormers in the first half. Unbelievably poor performance. It's not acceptable, folks. Not acceptable. 40-11 now. Unbelievable. Over the Hooter now for the first half. 15-10, Stormers out. Or trailing, excuse me. Trailing. Crouch. Bind. Set. Stormers complete dominance of the scrum in the first half, and they're losing. And they're dominating it again here. But they don't get a penalty, and they kick it into touch for halftime. Happy to just escape trailing by 5. Stade Jean-Bouin, halftime, it's a 15-10. The Stormers losing this game. Wow. Wow. What are you going to say, folks? What are you going to say? That was just poor. We'll take a look around the league here just as soon as I get set up for halftime here. We get the halftime marker up here, and we'll see what's going on. Not the league, but the competitions, I should say, in the habit of saying league. So halftime now. Unbelievable. So as the players go into the locker room, some very poor performances by Stormers here. All right, around the competitions right now, just 2 games going on. Stade Francais, and then the other game is Northampton and Munster. And Northampton is winning that game 7-3. Here, Stade Francais, in what some might think is a shocker, are winning here. Wow. Wow. Racing destroyed Cardiff 48-26. So, Oyonnax came back and defeated the Cheetahs, who choked away a big lead in that game and lost 28-27, 8 minutes after the Hooter went off. Benetton 27-19 over Montpellier earlier. Pau beat Zebra Parma by 1 point. And Harlequins crushed Ulster 47-19. The Bulls won 46-40. And then Clermont won on the road in Tbilisi, Georgia, 36-3 over the Black Lion. So, 2 home teams lost so far today. And 6 won. Yeah. Yesterday, 3 of the 4 home teams won. So the home field is an advantage, but it isn't guaranteed. So, again, I still don't understand how people are saying the Stormers lose out. Looking at the log, the Stormers are at -1 point before this. And they have 9 points on the log. 2 wins. Leicester has played all 4 games. They're 2 wins, 2 losses. They have -38 point differential, and they have 9 points on the log. The Stormers, even if it's tries, the Stormers had 8 before this game. They have 2 in the game now. That gives them 10, and that's how many Leicester has scored in the competition, 10 tries. So I don't see how anyway that Leicester moves above the Stormers. Stade Rochelet could move above the Stormers, and Sale Sharks could also move above the Stormers. Yep. But that would move them from 2nd to 3rd to 4th. Yeah, so I don't get it. Anyway, 3 of the 4 teams in Pool 3 have qualified: Northampton Saints, Exeter, Glasgow. And all 4 of the teams in Pool 2 have qualified. Stade Toulousain, Harlequins, Bath, and Racing 92 got themselves in, despite winning just 1 game. And that was the game that they won. It was the game they just won, right? Racing 92. Where's it at? Let me go see. Where's Racing at? Yeah, Racing beat Cardiff. It's the only game they won in the competition, and they move forward. Wow, isn't that something? Lucky them. Now, Ulster is qualified, but I think that's for the Challenge Cup next year. I think that's what that means. Qualified for the Challenge Cup, yeah. So Ulster will be in the Challenge Cup next year. But they're out here. So they qualify for the Challenge Cup. So Pool 2 is done. Pool 1 still has an open spot here. The Bulls have won 3 of 4 games after the victory this morning. They will finish with 15 points on the table. Bordeaux has 17 points, 3 wins, 1 loss. Lyon is yet to play. They've automatically qualified already, but they could move to the top of the log potentially here. So that leaves Connacht, Saracens, and Bristol competing for the last spot. Bristol's not competing. They've played all 4, and they only have 5 points, so they're done. That means Saracens and Connacht are competing. Saracens has a game in hand, and they can move ahead with – they could lose a game and still advance. Connacht would be knocked out if they have a losing bonus point and losing and 4 try bonus point. So, yeah, so Connacht is on the bubble. It's up to what Saracens does. And the Cheetahs over in the Challenge Cup are on the bubble because of their poor performance today. It's up to what Sorry, something just happened there. It's up to what happens with the Dragons. So the Dragons can hurt them. So the Cheetahs. Oh, this says the Cheetahs have qualified. Okay. Oh, Zebra Parmesan. See, now this is the same situation I was talking about with the Stormers. In Pool 1, let's do this here. Let me do this here. I'll bring it over here so you guys can look at it with me. Paste and go. Comment, paste and go. All right, so there's that one. All right, let me do this one. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. The Cheetahs are qualified. And I guess I don't know why they say the Stormers aren't qualified, but let's go ahead and do this, okay? All right, so hang around with me a second here. Luke Pierce doesn't know how to... He doesn't. Plus, why do the Stormers keep losing their games in Europe? They're so good when they play... It's a good question why they're so pathetic up there. I don't know. By the way, the feed we're getting today is from TNT Sports. It's a European sports thing. It's one of the ones that you can get URC from. Just a second here. So let's take a look at this, okay? So there's Pool 1. The Sharks, I need to take the tries off so you can see that better. So the Sharks are at the top of the pool. They've qualified 12 points. They still have a game to go. Section Pawa has finished all their games. They are 3-1, and they finished at 12 points on the log. The Cheetahs are 2-2. They must have qualified because they got the 2 points. So that means it's Zebra on the bubble now. So the Cheetahs are in despite losing because they got the losing bonus point and they got the bonus point for the tries. That took them from 9 to 11. Zebra have 10. They're done. It's up to the Dragons. If the Dragons get a win, then the Zebra are out. If not, Zebra advance. That would be really cool for Zebra to advance. It'd be really cool for them. So it's up to the Dragons there. So, okay. And look at this. We've got all 4 teams in Pool B. Benetton, Montpellier, the Lions already qualified before they even played today, and the Osprey. But the Lions are going to want to win this game at home. And then in Pool 3, all 4 teams are qualified. So we have all but one slot in the Challenge Cup decided. Either the Dragons or Zebra will go through. But in Pool 2, all 4 teams. In Pool 3, all 4 teams are decided. Now, Pool 3, all the games are played, so there's nothing left to decide there. The Black Lions wind up with 5 points on log. Scarlets with nothing. Yep. So Pool 2, we still got games to be played here. 4 teams yet to play, but we've got the 4 qualifiers right here. All right. And then here, we're still waiting for Zebra and the Dragons, which will be decided tomorrow when the Lions play the Dragons. So there's that one. Then in the Champions Cup over here, folks, Pool 1, Bordeaux, the Bulls, and Lyon. So the Bordeaux's got the top spot. Lyon could match them on points with 17 if they win with a bonus point, and the Bulls have 15. If Lyon doesn't win, the Bulls stay up there, and I think they get a home game as a consequence of that. So still one team to qualify here. It'll either be Connacht or Saracens. In Pool 2, all 4 teams have qualified, and Ulster has qualified to compete in the Challenge Cup next year. In Pool 3, Northampton, Exeter, and Glasgow have qualified. Munster's on the bubble. They've got a game to play. They only won a single game here, but if they win another game, then they'll be in. And in Pool 4, I still don't know why the Stormers aren't qualified here. It doesn't make any sense. The Storm, okay, Leinster's played all 4 games. They're done, 19. The Stormers, or the Leicester's played all 4 games. They only got 9 points. They're in 3rd position. The top 4 teams qualify. If Sale gets a victory and gets to 9 or a bonus point gets to 10, then they move above the Stormers and they move up to 2nd place. The Stormers move to 3rd. Leicester moves to 4th. Stade Rochelet. If Stade Rochelet wins, they get 11. They move up to 2nd. And then Sale moves to 3rd. The Stormers move to 4th. And Leicester's out. Unless the reason they're saying Leicester goes forward is because they beat the Stormers. That might be why. Because Leicester beat the Stormers. That's probably why. So I don't know why they're listed here as 2nd place. Probably because they played fewer games. That must be what it is. That must be what's going on here. The whole argument must be about this. The Leicester beat the Stormers, and therefore, in a head-to-head, they get to go forward. That's probably what it is. Okay. Right. Okay, so let me just do a quick check on something here very quickly here, folks. Halftime at Stade Jean-Bouin. And the Stormers are playing like cock, absolute cock. 3rd game of the day and the most disappointing of them all. Well, I shouldn't say that yet. The Cheetahs game was pretty darn disappointing, folks. That was abysmal. I really don't get what happened there. Wow, it was just atrocious. So, Yankees needs to produce quicker ball. He does. Guys are getting the ball as they're being tackled. He needs to get it there quicker. Much better. Also, these passes that are being thrown across the pitch by Monty Libick are being overthrown over players' heads. Willemse's had to jump up. We've seen Dan du Plessis have to jump up. Dan du Plessis needs to be more involved in the game. He hasn't played a major role in this game. Very disappointing so far. Warren Gelant, not impressing so far. Angelo Davids, I forgot he was in the game. I completely forgot he was in the game. Willemse's had a big game. Ben Loader, we've seen a bit. Monty Libick, Yankees. Keike Marabe's had a monster game. Willy Engelbrecht, we've seen a couple times. Dion Free, we've seen. Van Heerden. Ruben Van Heerden has been big in this game so far. And Dweba has been a problem. He's dropped the ball, knocked it over, turned it over 5 meters out. The Stormers could have scored. He's had uneven lineouts. Anyway, yeah, he's not been playing very well. I'll say that much. So, yep. So that's where we're at right now. Yeah, Elton Yankees does need to produce more. Not Elton, excuse me. Yeah, Elton Yankees isn't producing anything anymore. Elton Yankees has been banned for 4 years for an illegal substance, the stuff that goes into asthma inhalers. These things here, you can't use that stuff, Elton. It's a performance-enhancing drug. It's a steroid, and he tested positive for it twice, and he's been banned for 4 years. He's 33 years old. Elton Yankees is done. Meanwhile, Peter O'Mahony has been named as the captain of the Irish national side for the Six Nations. He succeeds Johnny Sexton, who just retired after the World Cup. Fenter should be the starting number 2. I agree. I've never disagreed with that. Yeah, Dweba has come a long way. I was not a fan of Joseph Dweba because he couldn't throw the ball straight to save his life, but then he got better and actually played very well. But his mistakes today have been all over the place, not simply lineouts. He's been playing poorly, just flat out playing poorly. Checking something here real quick. Yeah, that's dead. Yeah, let me check on this one. So my phones are dead. Here's, oh, backup phones. That one's still got, that's 8%. I better charge it now before it dies. Okay. Right. Jean De Bruyne says Stormers qualified. Rochelet playing stale. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said, Johan. I don't understand how they don't, unless it's because Leicester knocks them out. Anyway, so yeah. Yep. Too many forwards standing in the bloody back line. They need to clear the rucks better. Stormers' back line can create themselves. Agreed, my boy Sabas. Good analysis right there. I agreed 100%. Anyway, so that's the situation we have at halftime here, folks, with the Stormers trailing Stade Francais. This is very disappointing. Tomorrow it's the Lions hosting the Osprey at Ellis Park. And then finally it is the Sharks on the road at the Dragons in Wales. So the Dragons probably have an edge there. Let me take a look at my Super Brew and let you know what's going on. Also give you the scores at halftime from around the league. That is not the window I want. Okay, just a second here. Where's it at? There we go. Here we go. Halftime scores. Just 2 games going on right now. So Northampton's behind Munster now. Munster at home is ahead 10-7. And Stade Francais is up 15-10. So all of a sudden, my Super Brew is going sideways. Earlier games, Clermont defeated Black Lion in Tbilisi 36-3. At Loftus Versfeld in Pretoria, the Bulls hung on and defeated Bordeaux 46-40. Harlequins at home slaughtered Ulster 47-19. Pau held on against Zebra Parma, winning 28-27. Boy, if Parma had won that game, they would have been 3-1. Can you imagine that? That would have been incredible. Shame they couldn't come back and win that game. Benetton wins 27-19 over Montpellier. Benetton is just really doing well. And Rennes came back to defeat the Cheetahs 28-27 at home. Very disappointing. Racing 92 wins their first game of the tournament, and they advance 48-26. They defeat Cardiff at home. Leicester rolled over and played dead against Leinster and lost 27-10 at home. And those are the games for today. Yesterday, on Friday, we had no surprises, but Gloucester just destroyed Castres Olympique 35-5. Edinburgh on the road at the Scarlets won 31-19. Connacht at home against Bristol Bears won 27-10. And Glasgow at home over Toulon 29-5. Those are all the games from yesterday. So we're waiting for the teams to come back out for the second half, and the crowd is not that big. I know a lot of people are getting drinks, going to the bathroom, trying to warm up inside right now because it's chilly in Paris. But there weren't a lot of people in the stands. It's average turnout here. The Women's World Cup had many more spectators than this. Well, here comes Stade Francais out onto the pitch in their pink uniforms, and the Stormers should be out shortly. And hopefully John Dobson ripped some tail in there at halftime, and I think we should make some changes. Andre Hugo Fenta should come on. I think that Brock Harris should come on. And Ben Jason Dixon should come on. Haichive Daimane should come on. And maybe Suleiman Hatzenberg. Yep, Hatzenberg. I would make 1, 2, 3, at least 4 changes right now. Right now. Hatzenberg, Daimane, Dixon, and maybe Fenta. Yeah, I'd make all those changes right now. That's what I would do if I were John Dobson. Because this team is not getting it done. You're losing to Stade Francais. They have not won a game in this competition, have they? Let's double check. I think they've not won a single game in this competition. Yeah, they're 0 for 3, and they're minus 62-point differential, the worst in the pool. Absolutely atrocious. So we're ready for the second half. Let me take off the halftime marker. There we go. All right, here we go. So Luke Pierce is asking Monty Libick, how warm is it in Cape Town right now? It's a lot warmer than it is in Paris, that's for darn sure. Time is back on. We're ready for the second half here. Monty Libick will kick the ball to Stade Francais, who are leading 15-10. Ball's up in the air, and they come down with it in their pink jerseys. They've got the ball, and they go forward. Willy Engelbrecht with the tackle. Ball being dug out of the back. Cogent kicks that ball high into the air. And it goes backwards, picked up by Yankees, and he's buried and taken back to the 10-meter line. He's going to get called for not releasing. Yep. Herschel Yankees holds on to that ball foolishly and turns it over. I don't know why he held on to it. He had a ruck for him. Warwick Gallant failed to get that ball when he went up for it, but it went backwards, and Yankees saved the day, but then he holds on to the ball. I don't know why he did that. Ugh. So, they're going to kick it, and the big mistake by the Stormers is going to give the Stade Francais, the Pinkies, the ball inside the 22 for a line out. Already trailing by an unconverted try. The Stormers in trouble here. Here's a line out. And successful. They come away with it. They don't go into maul. They just take off with the ball. So Stade Francais at the 22. Stormers 22. Pick and go. Keke Marabe is there to meet the attacker and tackles him. They're going to go for the far side. Tackle made there by the Stormers. Now it's more like the Stormers' characteristic defense. Cogent throws the ball over to the center of the pitch. And here come Stade Francais. Oh, big hit there. Dion Free has been kind of quiet in this game. That pass is not going to get past Dan Duplessis, who's got the player, and finally tackles him. Dan Duplessis being held in the ruck. Ruben van Heerden with a big tackle there, along with Keke Marabe or Stisa Tully. So Stade Francais is going nowhere at the moment. They're going to line up a drop goal? No. They go wide. Ball bounces up into the player's hand. Kicks it over the top. It chases on. 5 meters picked up back there by Monty Libick. He just gets out of the try zone. Where's the ball at? Stormers in a lot of trouble here. Back on their try line. Willem says, look. Oh my gosh. Herschel Yankees lost the ball. Is it a try? Yeah, it's just going to TMO. I don't know if Yankees gets a... Oh, it's a lot. He's going to go. He's going to check if he's on side. He's going to see if it's a... Now player's offside. It's not on the goal line. It's knocked on by Stade Francais. It's a knock-on. It's a knock-on here. Why are we not saying the knock-on here? This is ridiculous. Luke Pearce needs to get his head out of his backside. It was a knock-on.
He's got to push the ball down.
I think Stuart Terridge might have heard you.
Fine, okay.
It's a knock-on before that.
A scrum to Stade.
Scrum to Stade. Thanks.
Well, he hasn't looked at
So
what he
it's
said
no
he was
try,
looking at. I mean, that's a
but a
knock-on.
scrum to Stade.
Unfortunately, the very...
Carried
No, knocked forward by Stade. Knocked forward
Sorry,
by Stade.
knocked forward.
Yeah,
And now
so
you're
Stormer's
hearing
ball.
from Stuart Terridge.
So knock on in goal
So
to
it
goal
will
line
be a
drop out.
scrum.
Yeah, there you go.
Goal line drop out.
Well,
There you
gonna
go.
for the goal.
Boy, he got it wrong, and he got corrected by Dion Free. Good captain work there by Dion Free. Instead of a 5-meter scrum, this is going to be a goal line dropout. It was offsides, too. It should have been a penalty against Stade Francais. This is just crap. Luke Pearce has really got his head up his butt. He's so busy trying to look erudite, speaking French. Oui, je parle français. Vous êtes mauvais aujourd'hui. Donc, nous sommes parlés en français. Oh, shut up, Luke Pearce. Just get your job right. Unbelievable, man. That was a knock-on. And it was offsides before that. And there's a drop goal attempt. That's going to be short. 5 meters. And the Stormers come out. And was that Villemse or Libac who kicks it? Finds touch. Okay, so the Stormers get out of danger for the moment, but they are not looking good at all. 4 minutes expired in the second half. They look no better than they did in the first half. So it's a drop goal from 40 meters, and the damn thing is 10 meters short. That guy doesn't have much range. 5 meters short. 176 people here. Hey, folks, be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. And if you're not a subscriber, join us.
That was easy.
Right here. Springboks matches coming up. 6 Nations. We're not doing the sevens anymore because HSBC sevens has been ruined by World Rugby. That line out successful for Stade Francais. They've got the ball. They go wide. Oh, the chase is on. They've got space out there. There's no one there on defense. Angelo Davids finally gets over there inside the 22. Still not tackled. Dan Duplessis makes a tackle at about 18 meters away. And Stade Francais is on the front foot here again. They go to the outside, and they cut back in. That gave the Stormers time to adjust. Villemse misses tackle. Kawanga, that ball, that's a knock-on, but no call. He knocked that ball on. Cook it now. He's saying it went backwards, but it was a knock-on, clearly. And Stade Francais in the middle of the pitch here, but Van Heerd makes the tackle. They come rushing up. They go wide. That's a forward pass. No call of a forward pass. It was clearly a forward pass, but they're calling a penalty against the Stormers when it was a forward pass. And they're down to the 5-meter line. Stade Francais pick and go. Dweba makes a tackle. They're playing advantage. They shouldn't even have advantage. It should have been a turnover and a scrum to the Stormers. Stormers about to give up another try here. There it is. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is terrible. Looking to see if it's actually a try here, folks. Here we go. Oh, it's a high tackle. That's what they're calling advantage. Oh, no. That's not a try. Oh. Earlier today, they disallowed a try for the same thing with the Cheetahs. And these guys say they don't think there's any problem. Well, there wasn't any problem with the Cheetahs try either. I guess they're not going to look at it. My goodness, this is terrible. Unbelievable. Yeah, offside. That should have been the penalty. And he misses the conversion. Well, that's one small justice there. 20-10. So that sets us up so Monty Liba can miss a penalty. Cool story, bro. I clicked like after you impress the ref. Well, it reminded me of click that. Okay. All right. So thank you for that. Cool story, bro. Here we go. Restart. And Libak kicks it to the far side, inside the 22. Easy for... Oh, Stade Francais runs right into a wall. Who was that? Was that Van Heerden? I can't see who it was. Ball's available, and they're not playing it. How about telling them to play it? Finally, they get over there. It was Andre Smith who made that big hit. Niethling Fouché making a nuisance of himself at the breakdown. Herschel Yankees forces the scrum half to do a dummy and run for it. Couldn't kick the ball. So ruck is formed again. Now they're going to send it back inside the 22. They kick it down the pitch, right down the middle. Oh, and it's missed by, who was it, Libic or Willemse? It was Libic, went right through his hands. Herland kicks it, not into touch. Midfield, up in the air, get up. Willemse gets it over to, here come the Stormers. Let's go, Ben Loader now with the ball. The Stormers somehow survived that nonsense. Ruck is formed, Herschel Yankees. To Willemse. Willemse with the first bit of dancing around in territory gain the whole game. So the Stormers now at midfield. Trailing by 10 points, 20-10. They go wide. Oh, there it goes. Come on, Dan Duplessis. Oh, he almost broke free. There's no support for him. Now he's going to get a penalty for not releasing. Back to offside. Oh, my goodness. Dan Duplessis nearly had a line break. Got a one of the players down for the other side here. Oh, that's who it was. He got a shot in the shoulder there. Was Leo Monin. He got a shot in the shoulder. I don't know if he didn't break anything. He wouldn't be able to do that. We got play stopped at 49-27 as Monin is getting a treatment there. That looked very painful, whatever happened to him. Very painful. Monty Libic kicking. He better get that into touch. He does. Okay. So, Stormers. Looks like we got some replacements coming in. Andre Hugo Fenta lining up to come in. These are decisions I would have made 9 minutes ago. So, let's see who comes in the game. Will it be for this line out? Yankees did a great job there earlier. Faking that guy out. Oh, man. Monty Libic. Come on. All right, here we go. Another substitutions. Clock is still stopped at 49 minutes and 49 seconds. Looks like is he going out? No, he's staying. It must have just been a stinger for Monin. Leo Monin stays in the game. So I guess the Stormers didn't make any substitutions because I don't see them out there yet. So inside the 22. Oh, Van Heerden gets that. He was touched in the air. No penalty called. Or are they playing advantage now? I think the Stormers are playing advantage here. Willy Engelbrecht now driving over the 22. Driven back. Yankees. Sitole with the carry. Yankees gets tackled. The breakdown has been atrocious for the Stormers today. They've really gotten a lot of trouble here. And the ball's ripped away, but what happened to the advantage? Player touched in the air. I guess the advantage was never called. Ah, Stormers in trouble again here. Monty Libic misses a tackle at the 10-meter line on Monin. Oh, my goodness. The Stormers are not even in this game. This isn't abysmal. At least the Cheetahs were scoring in their game. Just their defense fell apart. Stormers aren't even doing anything. Kicked from the scrum half. Roy Cockett. Taken by Gelant. He hands it off to Angelo Davids. Got space. Gets through the 10-meter line. He offloads to Ben Loader to midfield. Here come the Stormers. Oh, no. That's crap. And everybody's standing around watching. He's going to run back. They're going to get a try out of this. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Guy's offside, man. Right. He came in from the side. It's a side entry, and they're offside. This should be a try. Should be a try. So, yeah, offside. Deon Free is making the point to Luke Pierce again. We're going to go back and look at this. I got a review here. Who is this clown on the field? You're not even a player. Get off the pitch. The crowd's booing. They are going to TMO. They should go to TMO. It was a side entry, and it was also offsides. Nope. He's offside. No try. Yep, Deon Free does another great job saving his team. Wow, man. 2010. Turns it around. So now the Stormers get the ball. Wow. What a turnaround that is. Yeah, they're already on the plane. That's the problem. You're right. The forwards are just standing around, and the breakdown is a disaster. So Monty Libbok will kick to the corner instead of taking the 3 points on offer here. 52 minutes now. All right, Stormers have kicked to the corner. It's going to be about a 12, 15. Oh, my God, that's not a very good kick. Looks like Leo Monin has gone off after that shoulder injury, and El Barre comes in. Leo Barre comes in to replace Monin. So he is injured. 23's out, and 15's in. And here come substitutions. 21, 19, 20, 17. 19, 21, 17. And see who all came in there. Andre Hugo Fente. Yeah, there you go, 4. The only one I don't see come in is Suleiman Hatzenberg, whom I said go. Willy Engelbrecht is out. Deon Free is out. Steve Satoli's out. No, really. Line out successful. And the Stormers are into a maul. It's the first line out for Andre Hugo Fente. But they're not going anywhere. Yankees is back there. He's ready to take it. He does. Now he brings it over to Dan Duplessis. Dan Duplessis fights through the first line. Oh, they try to strip him. They do. Rob him of the ball about the 10-meter line. Kufner, the guy who just had his try overturned. Hafner Kufner. Habel Kufner just stole that ball from Dan Duplessis. So at the breakdown, it's Stade Francais with the ball. He's taking all day here. Kick the damn ball. It's 53 minutes now into the game. Ben Jason Dixon is in. .54 minutes now on the clock. 20-10, Stade Francais out in front of the Stormers, and this is so frustrating. Stormers line out. Andre Hugo Fente's second line out. Just had a successful one moments ago. This is about 25 meters away. 26. Success. They get Diamante's out there. And they turned it over. The Stormers do again. Jeez. Outside the 22 now. They can't take it back in there. Keiki Marabe went out for Diamani. Well, Workalant has a nice carry here. Gets some territory there. Yankees to Diamani. Haichive Diamani coming in the game none too soon. Yankees. Ben Jason Dixon now with a carry. Fresh legs out there. Stormers need to try here. Oh, that was a tough pass. Van Heerden holds on to it. Yankees to Libick. Libick has to reach for that pass. Pick and go. Oh, Stormers throw it back. It's picked up by Gelant. Stripped away. Boy, ball's all over the place. Okay. So Lucas Baez Blanc is hit him on the ground, so it's a scrum of the Stormers. It's a brilliant stop by Workalant a few minutes ago. 55 now. Stormers need to score soon. Coach over on the sideline going back crap crazy. Stormers need a big. Okay, so Cassets is out and Kako Fen is in. Ivaldi is in. And Codella's out. He's replaced by Ndaya. 22 comes in for somebody. I didn't see who it was. A lot of changes here. All right, scrum to the Stormers. Just 24 minutes remain in this bad boy. Crouch. Bind. Set. Collapse, going to reset it. Deanne Free has saved the Stormers' bacon twice here by questioning the official's call. Prevented 2 tries. Good work by Deanne Free as a captain, but the team needs to start playing. Can't rely on the official handing the game to you. Clock is still ticking while we're having a conversation here. Territory 52-48 in favor of Stade Francais. The Stormers are just underperforming in so many ways. So many ways. They needed this game. Bind. Set. Yankees puts it in. Stormers blow them up. They blow them up. Advantage. They got the penalty finally. That's a makeable penalty, too, if they can't get a try here. But they're on the wing. They've got Ben Loader out here. They're down to about 10 meters or 12 meters away. Yankees to Diamani. Got another advantage here. Diamani driving through down to the 3-meter line. Ben Jason Dixon. Is he over? Ben Jason Dixon with the try for the Stormers. Ben Jason Dixon. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not Ben Jason. It's Andre Stassen. My bad. Andre Stassen. Wasn't Ben Jason Dixon. Andre Stassen. Or Andre. Andre, yeah. So Stassen gets it, not Ben Jason Dixon. Okay, so there is a try. All right, so Stassen there. That takes it to 2015 pending the conversion. But not an easy kick again, and Monty's already missed 2, so... It's 0 for 2 kicks. Police forwards getting not protecting the scrum. Yeah, you're correct. Still not happening. Libick, who let the clock run out and who missed another kick. I don't know why he takes so long. That one he's going to get. 17. 20 minutes remain. This will be a home game in the round of 16 if they win this. So restart, goes inside the 22, taken down there by Willemse. He comes to the outside, but they get him up around the 22. He's tackled. Yankees. Diamani, Ichive Diamani. He's brought some fresh legs in there, made a difference already. Ruck is formed. Stormers' breakdown is atrocious today. Yankees kicks it into the air. The chase is on. It's caught in touch, though, so not much of a chase. So it's going to be a line out now for Stade Francais. 2017 is the score now, folks. 60 minutes. We're over the 60-minute point. Yeah, Diamani is a star. Stade Francais line out from beyond the 10-meter line. Be a good time for the Stormers to steal one here. And they did steal it. Stormers stole it, and they go the other side, and Willemse kicks it away. Why did he do that? I guess the advantage is over. Oh, Ben Loader got hit hard. Who was that? Ben Jason Dixon steals that ball. A big hit. Stormers need more points here. Ooh. Fresh legs having a difference here. Suddenly they're playing with a bit more cohesion than they were just 10 minutes ago. They go wide, but they don't have the numbers out there. They kick it through, and it's picked up, nearly stolen by the Stormers, but not enough. They get pushed back. So Ruck formed another area. This breakdown problem, it's been on for the Stormers the whole game. Trailing by 3 points with 18.5 minutes left in the game here. It's at the Stade Jean-Bouin in the southwest corner of Paris. Champions Cup action here. A counter ruck coming from Dion Ferry. Was that Dion Ferry? Couldn't see who it was. Lubbock comes this side. Stormers. Oh, look on the wing. Look on the wing. You got a guy wide open. Neatling Fouché drives up to midfield. Ball's high in the air. Goes on the far side. Who's going to get this? Knocked backwards by Stade Francais, and then the Stormers come away with it. They're playing advantage for something. Oh, there's a space. Go, 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 go. Hold your balance. Dad Duplessis. Dion Ferry. The Stormers, 17 meters away. Great work there. Yankees. Back to the near side. Gelant. Duplessis cuts through 2 rows of defense down to 5 meters. Great work here by Duplessis. Yankees to Dion Ferry. Taken down at the knees. He's 2 meters away. The ball's available. Yankees. Which way is he going to go? He goes back to the middle. Oh, Van Heerden he's over. Well, I don't know if that's a try or they're going to say he moved the ball. Yeah, talk to your player. He's talking to the captain. He's talking to the captain, telling him to talk to his player.
Over by his own teammates. So at the moment, I'm on a scrum 5 to Stormers. So I think he's short and then just nudge forward. Don't think it's deliberate.
Let's have a look at this tackle. That tackle looks all right, yep.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that tackle. Boys.
We're watching it here. Well, that's a no-arms tackle. That's a penalty.
Good tackle, good tackle.
So
it's not a good tackle. It's no-arms tackle.
Dion.
That ball's over.
So he's there, and he's going to try and place.
Oh, no, he didn't get it.
He's short there. He's still short.
Hey, that's a push double.
Yeah, it's a 5-meter scrum to Stormers. That's correct. 5-meter scrum to Stormers. That's the right call. But that was a no-arms tackle. So 63-13, the clock has stopped. Now it starts again. Stormers with 3 tries here. Let's go. He's saying we to the South Africans. They speak English and Afrikaans and other languages, but not French. Here we go. 16.5 minutes remaining in this one, folks. 187 people here. Timothy van Heerden. Hello. Muffies. No, there's no muffies here. Set. Ball's in the pipe, but the one time the Stormers scrum fails them. They got a penalty, though. They got a penalty here for wheeling the scrum, so they do win the penalty. Yep. Stormers can tie the game here, or they can go for the try, which I think they're going to do because it's a bonus point. They're 5 meters away. My goodness. Clock has stopped. No, there it goes again. So are the Stormers going to tap and go here, I hope? Is there a yellow card there? No. Substitution. They're going to scrum again. Are they looking for the penalty try here? They've, oh, man. Makalu comes in. And Andy Timo comes off in replacement. 15 minutes, 26 seconds remain on the clock, folks. Stormers can do it. Yeah, they can do it. They can do it. Log in Roberts. That's a interesting name. Okay. Yeah, they want the penalty try, yeah. But they got to win the scrum again. Clock is stopped at 64:34. I don't know what we're waiting on here. Oh, players being attended to. His kit must be messed up. Yep, his kit's messed up. Oof. Stormers have got to score here. Got to score here and get the conversion. Need the conversion. Here we go. The clock can restart at 64:50 now. Stormers can win the game here if they win a big scrum. Still a ways to go, though. Bind. Set. Oh, it's already gone sideways here, and the Stormers should get another. They got another penalty. And that's going to be a penalty try or no? Warning. Yep, they're not going to get.
Well,
next one's a yellow card. So the Stormers are going to scrum again. Stormers are going to scrum again. Here, I don't usually like doing the scrum, but here I'll say scrum. Here we go again. They're going to do it again, third time. It's on, ladies. Waukesha Pool says penalty. Welcome, folks. Come on, Stormers. Yes, anything Fouché is playing the role of captain now, I guess. Or no, he's not captain. It's still Dion Free. Yeah, Dion Free's out of there now. All right, here we go. That's hopefully not arrogance here. We're down to 14 minutes left now. 66 minutes. Bind. Set. And it collapses, and they get it. There's a penalty try and a yellow card coming. Yellow card. Wow. Kikoven's gone. Oh, they didn't give the penalty try. They just gave them the scrum. They beat him 3 times and got the scrum. And now the Stormers have the numerical advantage. Wow. My goodness. 3 scrum penalties in a row. Brock Harris is ready to come in. So is Stefan Unger. So Stormers have an advantage on this scrum. Here we go. 4 scrums in a row. Time's off, 66:29. So there's no rush, says Luke Pierce. Gian Free wearing a jacket now from being out of the game. Stassen getting treatment here. My goodness, this is a tight one, folks. The Cheetahs let us down earlier. The Bulls barely hung on. Been a tough nail biter all day long. Good thing I'm not biting my nails. There would be nothing left. 13.5 minutes remain. Stormers now had 3 successive penalties on Stade Francais in the scrum. And they're going for another scrum. Yellow card's been out. Next will be a penalty try if they win another one. All right. Castettes is in for Ebo because they're short players. Brock Harris is in for Neathling Fouché. Unger is in for Yankees. It's a very difficult time to make that decision. Scrum called 66:30 now. Yankees is coming out. No, Unger is not in there. Yeah, you don't take him out now. After the try is scored, that's when you do it. You don't want to disrupt that that flow you've got going. Stormers got to win this one here. They have an advantage in the scrum. Win this one, boys. Let's see if we can't get a penalty try here. Automatic conversion. Stade Francais, if they manage to hold on in this scrum, are going to be very excited after losing 3 consecutive ones. Yankees is still in there. Unger is not in yet. 13 minutes left. Set. And a collapse. Penalty. And that's going to be a penalty try. How about a penalty try here? 4 in a row. They're giving them gifts here. That's 4 collapsed scrums. He gave him a yellow card the first time, but not this time. The same player keeps collapsing it. Same position. Stormers have won 4 consecutive scrums here. Unbelievable. Scrum these cunts. The pink cunt. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable here. 12 and a half minutes remaining here. 4 consecutive scrum penalties against Stade Francais. When will we see a penalty try here? So the Stormers have to win 4 in a row and then lose 1. Ball's in the pipe. This time it holds up. There they go. They got it. There's a penalty. Yellow card. 5 consecutive. Yeah. So another player's out. Now you go for a line out. Yep. What's this? If they go uncontested? Oh, so they're down to 12 players. So it's uncontested scrum, and they're losing another player. 15 against 12. The Stormers ought to be able to score here. So Brock Harris is coming in, and Unger. Well, it's too late. Yeah, Dion Free, you're already taking the scrum. It's confusing. Yeah, so they're down to 12 players now. So, wow, down to 12 players here. Wow. Need to get some points here, Stormers. Brock Harris has been trying to come in here for about 5 minutes along with Stefan Unger. Now, what's going on here? There's some confusion. What's going on here? Someone's coming on the pitch. There's confusion here is right. Luke Pierce says, no, there's confusion here. Quit trying to speak French and just speak English. This guy came on the pitch. He's got a yellow card. He can't be on there. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my life, folks. Luke Pierce is trying to keep this under control, but I mean, now they're down to 12 players. They lost 2 for yellow cards in the scrum, and now it's an uncontested scrum, so that by the new rule, they have to drop another player. So now the Stormers are up by 3 players. If they can't score a try now, good Lord. And go under the post. Monty isn't hitting anything. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Man, this is crazy.
Might be there's still actually got 13 out there.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, there's still too many players. Somebody's got to leave.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to leave.
Play with 12 players.
So it's him plus one more off.
Yeah, and he's bringing a player back on.
Gomez Cadella.
Exactement.
Doesn't make any sense. So let's count, make sure they actually got 12 out here. 8, I count 8 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3. I count 13 still. Maybe I miscounted. Quit looking at the sidelines. Get back. I want to see the players. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10. Come on, get a wider angle here. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 right there. There better only be 2 players on the side there. Come on, let's see. It's uncontested. They have 13. They have 13 players. They have 13. They cheating. They have 13 players. What the hell? After all of that? There were 13 players on the pitch. There were 13 players on the pitch. What the hell? And 13 players. There were 13 players. I counted them twice. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. What the hell? Monty Libick threw the ball away. There were 13 players on the field. 13 players on the field. Unbelievable. There were 5 others. They had 13. They had 13. Look at the camera. Unbelievable. Now they have 12. They had 13 before. Unbelievable. Game is stolen. Unbelievable. Well, it's too late now. They've turned the ball over. There were 13 before. TMO, where the hell are you at? It was not a legal play. It never should have happened. And Stade Francais kept playing this game with sending a player on the pitch, back off, back on the pitch, and then they confused Pierce and they got away with 13 players. This is crap. Total crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But they weren't okay. You got to go back. Thank you. Thank you. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
I've never seen anything like it.
Neither have I. This is total chaos. It was a penalty.
Competition.
13 players. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They still have 13 on the pitch.
So they're given another penalty because they had too many players out there.
Oh my goodness.
The other point, of course, do you wind back the clock?
You're not the captain. Step aside.
Not.
Back up. Give him a card. Give him a card. The famous French player, Sekou.
Job, it's your job.
13 players, not 12. Scrum.
Uncontested scrum. Now, don't throw the ball away, Monty Libick. Now it should be 12. 8, 9, 10. Oh, come on. Give me the camera angle here. 8 in the scrum. That's why it's such a big break. And you go that side where all the space is. 7 against 4. And yeah. Now they got 12 players. Here we go. Uncontested scrum. Ungara digs it out. He goes to the middle. Dan Duplessis down to 5 meters. They tackle him pretty quickly. Stassen breaks through. He's down to just an inch. He's kind of crawling. Be careful there. Offside. Brock Harris has got the ball. Offside advantage. Here come the Stormers. They got the numbers here. Monty Libick. There it is. Stormers try. Finally. Finally. What's the whistle for? Crowd is booing. My goodness. What's going on here? Is there no try? Boy, Unger was winking at Diamani. That's good. That's a try. Wow, this is something else. Now waiting for the conversion. Don't run the clock out here, Monty Libick. Well, the crowd is really booing and hissing here. Small crowd, but they're loud.
4 tries.
So that's a bonus point for 4 tries for the Stormers. That gets them through. They're booing the kicker. 24-20. Wow. 73 minutes we're approaching now. Now the crowd's gotten quiet for a moment. $21 in for 9. Cock gets out now. He's out. Here's a restart. It's going to go down around the 22. Somebody better get that. It was way in the air for a long time. Stormers do come down with it. Tackles made. This game isn't over yet. Still 7 minutes to go. Stormers need to play well. Unger out there. Haichivi Daimani. Daimani fights off a tackler and goes forward. Ball goes up over midfield, taken by Stade Francais. They come charging up the midfield. There's still 2 players down here. Penalty for not releasing. And I kick it from here. Kick it. Or are they going to kick for the side? Yeah, good job there. Getting over top. Dion Ferry with the steal. Okay, yeah, they're gonna go. They got 3-man advantage here, so. Get that into touch. It's into touch. Okay. So that's going to kill some more time. 6 minutes left. Wow. 270 people here. 73 likes is all we got. Come on, folks. Hit that like button. Doesn't cost you anything but a moment of your time. By the way, folks, let's not forget Brendan Horner. Here we go. Line out. Andre Hugo Fenter to throw it in from the 25-meter line. Success. But they knock it on and they give the ball away. Here come the French. Oh, they throw it away. There's a knock on, so they're going to come back. Woof, they threw it away. Stormers certainly had a chance here, and then they blow it. And they knocked it on. Stassen didn't get it in the line out. Uncontested scrum. You need 8 in the scrum. Got to have 8. It's uncontested, but you got to have 8 guys in the scrum. He's counting the players now. Much better there, Luke Pierce. This is going to go. This is going to be the story is going to be written about in this game, whatever the outcome about this 5-minute period in which who knew what was going on here. 4 consecutive scrum penalties. Unger is pushing. Okay, now here comes Makalou. Oh, Makalou breaks free. Oh my goodness! They have 3 players less than the Stormers, and they just picked up 40 meters. Oh my gosh! What is going on here with the Stormers? You're going to kick it for the corner. There's nobody over there. It takes a bounce. Oh, but it's picked up by Ben Loader. It's going to be driven into touch. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But wasn't there a knock on? Yeah, from the... My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is unreal, man. This will make your nails go away, folks. This game is crazy. Just crazy. So it's a scrum. It's a scrum for the Stormers. Oh, my goodness. 76-50. Dion Free is their man of the match. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do a man of the match for this one, folks. My goodness. Yeah. Now Luke Pierce is counting the people in this uncontested scrum. So the Stormers, let's make sure we got 12 out there, not more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clock is stopped. 3 minutes left. 9, 10, 11, 12. Stormers have got 3, 4. What's 4? You can't come on yet. What is going on here? It's just, yeah. It's like watching Sliding Doors, the movie here, man. Players coming and going left and right. It's insane. So both players are back now? Yeah, I suppose that's about right now. So they only get 13. Oh, this is going to be talked about for a long time. Okay, so it's an uncontested scrum. I don't know how many players are allowed to have now. 8. They got 12, I think. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remain. 5 Stormers versus 4 of them away from the scrum. Fine. So it's not an uncontested scrum. Set. Stormers need a good scrum here. Scrum penalty against the Stormers. Unbelievable. Wow. Penalty on Brock Harris. Yep, you can see it. He's going up. Yep. Wow. So the Stormers give it away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. After all that. 5-meter line out. Wow. Wow. This is unreal. 5-meter line out. After all that crap. They've got it. They're into a maul. Stormers have got to stop this maul. They've got to get a turnover here. They break free. And they're driving. The crowd is going wild. Stade Francais at the Stade Jean Bouin. Stormers get back on side. There's only a minute and a half left. They can win it right here. There it is. Stormers going to give this game away just like the Cheetahs did. Unbelievable. By losing a freaking scrum. There it is. He's in. No, short. Not enough defenders there, though. Need lock on here. He's short again. They go wider. They drive Makaru back to 5 meters now. Stormers, get in position. Let's go. They need a knock on here. Strip the ball. Come on. 3 meters. They go wider. Oh, almost lost it, but he held on to it. Stormers getting back on side. 45 seconds. Makalu sent backwards again. It comes loose, but it went backwards. Tackled back to 10 meters. Come on, Stormers, strip the ball. Let's go. They've got him back to 15 meters now with 30 seconds left. Van Heerden with a tackle, driving it back to 18 meters now. They're going to go wide. Here they go wide. They cut back to the inside. The tackle's missed. Oh, down to 7 meters. The Stormers nearly choke it all away. 10 seconds left. And the Stormers win a penalty for not releasing the ball. Can you believe it? Is this for real? Unbelievable. And the crowd is not happy. Wow, we're over the hooter now. We're over the hooter, not releasing the ball. Boy, he nearly got free there. Wow. Wow, it was Leo Barre. Holds on to it. Stassen got over top of it. And that's the game. Wow. So much just to see you again. Cheers. Can we see live play here? And they're shaking hands. The Stormers somehow win this game. This is insane. But what this has shown us, ladies and gentlemen, that our Stormers are not up to the task. They're winning, but they are scraping by, and we cannot do this as we move forward. Certainly in the URC and not in this competition. Stade Francais disappointed in that outcome. But man, the Stormers win this game 24-20. How in the world did that happen? Dion Free with a major steal late in the game helps seal it. But the Stormers with tenacious defense win it. And I'll see if they go to the man of the match discussion afterwards. I don't know if they do because this is TNT that's providing the feed to me. If we have the man of the match, I'll get it out there and you'll be able to hear it. But man, my man of the match, of course, is also Dion Free. Brilliant game, but also some other good games played by a few really good players out here for the Stormers. Definitely not Monty Libbek. He didn't have a great game. Yankees had a decent game. Gerland's game was okay. Ruden van Heerden had a big game. And then off the bench, Diamante played well for a short period of time he was out there, and Stassen as well. So my man of the match, hands down, is Dion Free. My goodness. Stade Francais, Paris loses this game 24-20 in Paris at the Stade Jean Bouin in the southwest corner of Paris. This is unbelievable how the Stormers won this game. I just cannot believe that they pulled this thing out. And I made the mistake of picking the Stormers by a big margin today. I usually go by 5 or 6, and they won by 4, and I picked 11, so I lost a bonus point. Here's Dion Free. They're getting him ready. Dion Free. We're going to get him? Or they're talking, but we can't hear him. We cannot hear him. Oh, these morons. They've got him on camera, but we can't hear him. Typical cock-up. That's like Super Sport. They can't get their act together. Timothy says, Duncan, Colonel, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure. Stormers got out of jail. They did. What a confused and bad decisions made. He says, yeah, I agree with you. A lot of bad decisions made across the board. Obviously, we're not going to get Dion Free. It's not coming in here. They've screwed up the feed. I don't know why. I can see him on camera, but we cannot hear him. Villain of the game is Luke Pierce. Yeah, I'll take the win. No doubt about it. Luke Pierce is definitely the villain of the game, certainly for the French. Please help tackle. Yeah, well, they tackled there deep when they needed it. The Stormers got the tackles when they needed them the most there late in the game, and oh my goodness. But boy, they really screwed up here twice. Boy, I tell you what, the guy nearly undid everything for the Stormers was Makalu. Sekou Makalu, of course, ran his mouth down there during that confusing period of time. Sekou Makalu. So the Stormers win for the first time in over a year in Europe. And they have to beat a doormat to do it, and they have to do it with the most unbelievable circumstances here. But I don't understand why a penalty try wasn't awarded earlier. What's that? Did somebody just subscribe? Oh, Hank, his membership. Hey. Thank you for your 18 months of membership there, Hank. Well done, Bulls and Stormers. Yeah, the Cheetahs not so much. Yeah, so for those who don't understand, as a retired colonel, I give people a salute, thanking them when their membership comes across on the screen, as that's a sign of respect. That's why I do that, just to thank them. So, yeah, well done there. French TV directors, it's pathetic. Yeah, well, exactly. They can't even get the man of the match interview. There's other interviews taking place down on the field. Right now, there's another interview going on, and they're not even covering it with a camera. So just pathetic. They must be recording it for later. So, wow, we'll take the win here, folks. The Stormers will advance now, but boy, that was skin of the teeth sort of stuff there. So let's see if it's not updated yet, and if we've got all of the... No, we still don't have all of the decisions here. It's all taken care of except for one over in Challenge Cup, which will be decided tomorrow. And I'm looking to see if they've got... No, they still have the Stormers updated. Well, the Stormers, they say, aren't qualified. Now, how is that even possible? This is stupid. They've updated and say the Stormers have won 3 out of 4 games. The only game they lost was Leicester. They have 14 points on the log. Leicester's played all their games. They have 9 points. Let me bring that up and show you guys that again. This is stupid. I mean, I don't understand this, why they're not qualified. This is stupid stuff. So let me show you this real quick. Yeah, please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. So let me show you this very quickly, the standings here, folks. Let me take the tries off, okay. So the Stormers get 5 points with a bonus point victory. They finished 3 wins and 1 loss. The first game they lost when they played a C side against Leicester. They have 14 points, but they don't have qualified. So the other teams that played 4 games have got their qualified. Look at that, Glasgow, Exeter, Northampton. Exeter's got qualified even though they only played 3 games. But look at this bigotry here, man. How could the Stormers possibly lose? Let's do the math. There's only 1 game left for Stade Francais and for Sale. Okay? So who do they play? Who each do they play? Those last games, Stade Francais and Sale. So let me just take a look at that really quickly here, because the Stormers have already resulted. They've got the results, so this doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's look at matches. Okay, so Stade Francais and Sale play each other, so only one of them can go forward. If Sale wins with a bonus point, that gives them 10, and it pushes Leicester down. Stade Francais has 7. The best they can do is get 9. They can nobody can take the Stormers out. So this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't understand what they're going at, what their game is here. It doesn't make any sense. So that's just crazy. So anyway, back to this. So the Stormers have 14 points. Anthony Davids just subscribed. Davids, thank you for that, Anthony. Appreciate it. In relation to Angelo Davids. Anyway, thank you for that. Yeah, so the Stormers have 14. No one can eclipse them. Leicester's done. Stade Francais can only get 5 points. That would be 5. It would be 12. And Sale can only get 5 points, which would be 10. So they're in. They've clinched a spot, and they've clinched a home game. So that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. No, the log has been updated with the victory. It's been updated. They've played 4 games. They've won 3. So it's been updated. They neglected to put that on there. So Matthew's disappointed. Yep. Stormers are true. So there you go, folks. The Stormers, congratulations to the Stormers. But, man, talk about, the games, the Rochelet game, the Bulls game, this game. Oh, of course, the Bulls game was in URZ. Just crazy. Yes, Hendo, the Cheetahs should have won that game. So we're 2 for 3 today on the South African side. 2 more games tomorrow. That's the Lions versus Osprey at Ellis Park. And then the Sharks are on the road in Wales against the Dragons. And so 2 more games left. And that Dragons game makes the determination. Zebra Parma, who nearly won today, and they would have been 3-1 in this competition. They nearly won. If Zebra Parma, if the Dragons get beaten and don't score the bonus points, then they're going to go. Now, I don't watch URC fight. What? What's URC fight? United Rugby Championship fight? I think you mean something else. 2 wins for South African sides. Yeah, so 100 likes. Thank you for that. Joe Lale Griffiths just subscribed. Thank you for that, Joe Lale. Appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. And for those who don't know my other channel, it's at Colonel Chris Wyatt. Spelled with a C, American style, at Colonel Chris Wyatt. That's my news channel where I cover South Africa and the world every day. So check that out. But obviously not today because we got 3 games on. So that's going to knock it off for today. Thank you all for being here. Really incredible stuff here to see. What a day. This is a game that's going to be written about. There'll be lots of stories talking about what happened with Luke Pierce down there and those 4 consecutive scrum penalties, 2 players taken out, and then the Stade Francais trying to cheat and keep playing and sending the number 3 player back on, even though when he had a yellow card, he was sent off. And then in the end, the officials didn't pay attention, and I counted 13. Although it was hard because the camera angle kept changing. But that'll be talked about, as will this finish here at the other end. But what a great job by the Stormers defense in the end. But, man, they nearly blew it. Makalu had 2 big carries here and nearly broke away and cost them. But anyway, and it all started with that knock on the line out. If they hadn't had the knock on the line out, we wouldn't even had all this drama at the end. Yep, proper Malema maths, or was it Zuma maths? One of those. UFC. There you go, UFC. No, I don't watch United. Ultimate Fighting Championship? I don't watch that stuff. Doesn't interest me. People kicking each other in the face, not my cup of tea. So anyway, I don't watch. I've been, they do that in the MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas. I was in Vegas. I'm walking through the hotel and they've got it roped off and like walk right up and like, what's everybody standing in line for? I jumped in line. I said, what's this for? Oh, we're getting autographs from UFC fighters. They're coming out, man. I'm like, UFC? I'm like, okay, thanks. I went to the comedy club. I passed on that. Not my thing. Now it's updated. Okay, thank you for that. Took them long enough, didn't it? Took them long enough. There we go. They're qualified. Yeah, there's no way. Leicester can still qualify, and Stade Rochelet and Sale. 3 teams can still get those last 2 spots. So one of them is going to lose out. It's going to be Sale, Stade Rochelet, or Leicester. Oh, wait. Can Leicester be knocked out? If Sale gets... Yeah, I think Leicester can be knocked out. So, yeah. 2-2. So the Stormers are qualified now according to that chart. So, yep, there you go. So there it is. There it is. They are now qualified. They finally get up. But that was up for like 10 minutes before they got around to it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying there, folks? Anyway, let me get back over here. They're showing the highlights now for the game here. Is this the last part here? No, that was the try earlier. Yeah, that was questionable too, that try. But anyway, yeah, so the Stormers hold on and get a victory here. But man, oh man, oh man. What a bunch of nonsense there late in the game. Well, folks, it's been an interesting day. I got 2 more games tomorrow. We've done 3 today. Thanks for tuning in. Do appreciate being here. And the Stormers somehow come away with a win. Yeah, thank you, Gerardus, for sharing that with us. Gerardus Carinas. That's an interesting name. Thank you for sharing that. And everybody, thanks for being here, and thanks for the handful of people subscribing. Let me see how many people actually added to the subscription base here, because a couple subscribed late. 89, so I think we gained maybe 10 subscribers today. Not a lot, but thanks for the 10 who joined us, if that's what the number is. Let me see. It was 76, so 13 today. That's the whole day. 3 games, 13 subscribers. The only way I'm getting these days, Colonel, is that the right pronunciation of the French team? Stade Francais? Yeah, that is the correct pronunciation. Okay. Dark Star's out here. Good to see you there. All right, so Anyway, that's going to be it. All right, we're going to wrap it up here, folks. Thank you so much for being here. South African sides come out with 2 victories out of 3, both of the Champions Cup. The Bulls and the Stormers looking good. They both advance. Now, the Bulls, I don't know that we've got guaranteed a home game for the Bulls yet. Now, the Bulls are in second place, but they could still drop. Lyon has a game coming up, and let's see who Lyon is playing, so we'll know whether that is going to be an impediment. So, Lyon plays Saracens. Saracens needs a victory. Yeah, Saracens okay, Saracens can knock Connacht out, but Saracens is at home, and Lyon is playing them. Who have I picked in Super Brew? Let me just give you a heads up on that. Upcoming. I picked Saracens by 5 in this game, and if they win, that could be interesting. If they win, then the Bulls get a home game, regardless, because Lyon can only get 2 bonus points in the losing situation if Saracens wins. So Saracens will be rooting for. That game is on at 3 o'clock. I may have to watch that game. I may have to watch that game now because Saracens, I'm pulling for them to win over Lyon, because if they beat Lyon, a talent I became very fond of because I just spent a lot of time there during the Rugby World Cup, went to a few games there and stayed there. But yeah, if Lyon is defeated by Saracens, Saracens will qualify. If Saracens gets a bonus point, that's 10, knocks Connacht out. Doesn't matter. So they just got to win. 4 gives them 9. They move up. Lyon will stay in 3rd place regardless because you can't gain anywhere. So Lyon is guaranteed 3rd place. They're qualified, but that means a road game. Yeah, so Saracens can do us a favor by defeating Lyon, because if Lyon wins, that takes them to 16. It pushes the Bulls to 3rd, and the Bulls go on the road even though they won 3 out of 4. So, yeah, we need Saracens to win that game. So, anyway, there you go, folks. Wow, so that was pretty interesting. There you go. So that makes sense. Francais Kochlimberg. Wow, that is a mouthful, man. South African teams will not be able to host semifinals. Why? Why? Oh, because they didn't finish top of the log? Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. All right. Hank, it's good seeing you there again. Glad to see you. Hank was a regular viewer on both programs, but I haven't seen a lot of him lately. He must be busy making money or taking care of his family. Anyway, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. I keep saying that, but we're really going to wrap it up here. Just 106 likes. We got to 2,800 views. Which city will Stormers host a city in Europe if they qualify the semis? Okay, what are we talking about here? What's going? Did I miss something? Are the South African sides prohibited from hosting the games? Is that the deal? They have to play in Europe, even if I don't understand that. I don't understand that. The Cheetahs, that was the arrangement because they're an invitational team, but not for the teams that are in it regularly. They earn their place there. That would be blasphemy to pull that crap. Anyway, I'm a little confused by what people are saying in the chat, so please be clear here. But yeah. So Rob Pittaway just subscribed. Thank you for that, Rob. Appreciate you subscribing. We'll get more subscribers here after this. So why can they not host? What's going on, Hank? What are you saying? It's forbidden. It's not allowed. They're allowed to play there. Why can't they host if they finished in the top positions? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Well, the good news is, okay, let's just look at it this way. If you're saying South African sides are not allowed to host the games, if they finish in those positions, then the home game won't be at the home stadium of the other team they're playing, so it'll be a wash. Yeah, why, Hendo? Exactly, why? Why? Warum? Not a shareholder in the cup. So? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I don't remember how it went last year, to be honest. They played very poorly. They haven't been a partner long enough. Well, that's just stupid. That's stupid. Why are they qualified for it then? Yeah, I know the finals at Twickenham. I got that, yeah. That is BS. Why don't they get a home game? I mean, they don't want them to have a home game, obviously, but you're saying it's not because they haven't been long enough, so anybody it could affect, not just South African sides, but clearly not being able to play at home can have major impact. But hey, here's the bottom line. The Stormers win their first game in Europe in over a year. Can you believe it's been over a year? It's part of the deal. Okay. All right, well, that's a pretty crappy situation. I'm not happy about that. If you guys are happy about that, I don't think you are either. Yeah, that's pretty lame. So that's pretty unfair. So, I mean, no wonder. Well, not only screwing over home fans, screwing over teams' chance to make money. I mean, are they giving them the purse? you know, in sports in America, the purse is split for the gate. So, you know, the visiting team gets a cut of it. I don't know if that's the case in rugby, but certainly should be the case. Yeah, so anyway, yikes, that's crazy. Because some teams are just a draw. A local team is crappy, but a good team shows up and they draw people into it. So, yeah, no, but that's news to me. I didn't realize that in the Champions Cup that they couldn't host games. Playing Oslo, the Cape Town of the North. I don't think so. Oslo, wouldn't that be funny? Maybe just playing Stockholm. Oh, I'd fly to that. I'd go to Stockholm if the Stormers were in the final and they played in Stockholm. I've been to Stockholm many times. I'd do that. I'd fly SAS, get a ticket over there, or fly to a European capital like London or something like that, and take an EasyJet flight to or Brussels Airlines and fly up to Stockholm. Stockholm's incredible. Great place to go. Big town, beautiful. Yeah, I'd go there. I had a rental car there in Stockholm. I've had my own car in Stockholm. I've taken the buses and walked in Stockholm and taken the cruise ships. So I do all that. I'd go there. That deal applies to the semi and final, not to the round of 16. Yeah, well, I know. It's just stupid. It's a dumb deal. It's a dumb deal. Why should a team be penalized if they get to it? So yeah. So then why? Okay. Well, thank you, Mamorza boss. Then I wasn't wrong. Okay. That you guys seem to have conflicting stories here. I thought that was the case. Yeah, that they would have it. But anyway, Matt clearly failed geography. Don't see how Matt, how did you do, man? Let me take a look at my Super Brew before we go away, because it was looking good there, but then I had a few cock-ups late. The Leicester game, I thought I picked Leinster, and it went up with Leicester. So anyway, and then the Cheetahs let me down. Otherwise, if I had not had those, one's a mistake. I meant Leinster. There's no way I meant to pick Leicester in that game. The Cheetahs, the only mistake. If I hadn't had the Cheetahs, was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would have 13 out of 14 games so far, but I've got 12 out of 14. So let's take a look at the captaincies and see what's going on here for Rugby Ascendant. Okay, so let me get this over here. Copy. I'll put it on the screen over here so we can all take a peek at it. Paste and go. And then we want to do it for the other one as well. So that is the Champions Cup. Let's get to the Challenge Cup. That stupid fire alarm or smoke detector. That thing is not working properly. I've changed half a dozen batteries and it's still not working properly. Okay, let's take a look at this, folks. Let me do that real quick for you. Never pick against Leinster. Yeah, well, I didn't. I picked them every time and then they lost, So anyway. In the Champions Club. Okay, well, yeah, so here's the Champions Cup one. Let's do that. Okay, so here's the Champions. Let's turn off the Stade Francais one there. Okay. Okay, let me turn the score off there. Come on, where's the score at? There it is. Okay, so there we go. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter if it's up there. It doesn't affect anything. Okay, so here we go. So Franz is in the lead in the Champions Cup. And then Matt stayed level, and I stayed level. We haven't gone anywhere. I'm 9 and you're 10. But people have leapfrogged us here, man. This guy jumped from 12 to 8 and from 11 to 7 and from 8 to 6. And you and I stayed stationary. We went nowhere, man. Nowhere. So that's the Champions Cup for Matt and I. Who else is there? There's Keith. There's Hank down there. I think Hank is just making the picks, man. He's not making the picks. The scientist dropped 5 spots. Has he stopped picking? And Fleshin's down there at the bottom. I think people just aren't making the picks anymore, some of them. So let me get the score back up here. Turn the screen off. So that's the Champions Cup. Let's go to the Challenge Cup. This is where I really suck at here. This one here. Although I think I had a good day here. Player 1 is still up the top there. And there's Call Me Novak. He dropped 1 spot. Matt Canale jumped 7 spots, man. From 15 to number 8. Wow, look at that. Big jump from Matt Canale. I jumped 6. I jumped from 18 to 12. So that's good. We did well on that. So cool beans. Bulls pick Bath Stadium. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Lewis Maloney. Okay. Magni Sak of the Stormers. Ven of Stormer von Fleden. Okay. Thanks for that. Derek van der Hiva. Thank you for that. Sharks have to do the Cheetahs a massive favor. Yeah, they do. They do. The Sharks need to help the Cheetahs out. But the Sharks are on the road, and that isn't always pretty. So... Only for the semifinals, teams need to pick European Stadium as home base and get 50% of ticket sales. Thank you, Lewis Maloney. You seem to be the one that has the facts there. Even the Stormers and Bulls play each other in semi, they'll play in Europe. Well, how stupid is that? How stupid is that? How stupid is that? Yep. Bulls picked Bath Stadium. Bath, okay. I'd have picked Ulster. Nah, actually, I picked a place with natural turf. Bristol. Bristol's a good choice as far as the pitch, but where it's at sucks. I went to the South Africa A side against Bristol, the Bears. Great stadium, but crappy location. Like most British stadiums in England, man, they're out of the way. They're in wrong places. Anyway, so yeah, there you have it. Thanks for being here, Lewis. Thank you for being a subscriber. Did we get any more subscribers here? Let me take a look real quick. See if we get to 4,200. I don't think we got there. We're 10 away from 4,200. Boy, get subscribers like pulling teeth, man. Like pulling teeth. That other channel with 63,000 subscribers, it had a smaller audience than me in most of these games of late, and I just can't get the subscribers. Yep. Anyway. Well, genre, you're all saying it. So I guess I need to learn these rules a little bit better. I didn't get that. But like, guys, I mean, what about that? Was that crazy or what? Let me do we'll do a poll real quick. So the okay, that's not what I want. That's an S. It should be a Z. Okay. Okay, was the 12 players, 4 scrum penalties situation crazy? Yes or no? Start the poll. So I've never seen anything like that in rugby in my life. So there's a poll up, folks. You guys can answer the poll if you want. The 70 who are still here. Yeah, what do you think? Do you agree with me? I mean, 4 scrum penalties in a row. Uncontested scrum. They're forced to drop a player. They already had 2 yellow cards for the scrums. So now they're down to 12 players. And I'm standing there, count 1, 2, and then they keep pulling the camera away. They finally get back. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. And they missed it. Then finally the TMO must have said, hey, Dion Free once again, as the captain, 3 times in this game, Dion Free saved the game by going to the official and politely saying, hey, but what about that? What about that? 3 times. A try was overturned for a knock-on. They didn't call it a knock-on. They called it anyway. But yeah, but that one's overturned. Yeah, so, and then, wow. And then Dion Free, of course, poached the ball in a critical time, which made a huge difference there. So, yeah. Was that a crazy situation or what? I've never seen anything like that in rugby in my life. I was confused. I think that Luke Pierce had control until he didn't count the players on the pitch, and they got away with it. So I had to come back for it. But yeah, wow. They're going to be grousing in their beer tonight. The French, they're going to hate the Stormers in Paris. They're going to hate them with a passion. But the Stormers finally win a game in Europe. It's been over a year. It's otherwise, you know, they just be rolling in everything. Thank goodness for URC, the games can be played at home. And the Stormers had home playoff games throughout all levels. Both championship games were played in DHL Greenpoint Stadium. They won the first one. They lost the second one. First one against the Bulls. Second one, they lost to Munster. Munster came out of nowhere. They look like crap this year. They're really killing me. How is Munster doing anyway in this? Munster, let me take a look at I forgot what their situation was. So Munster, come on. That's not what I want. Come on over here. There we go. Where's it at? That is not what I want. I keep getting the wrong window here. There we go. That's the right one. So look at the table. Pools. Let me go over this again. Okay. Come on. Pools. So Munster. Let's see how Munster. Why is that not loading? Oh, there we go. Where is Munster? Are they in the Challenge Cup? They're in the Challenge Cup. For some reason, I thought they were here. How could Munster be in the Challenge Cup? That doesn't make any sense. They got to be in the Champions Cup. What's going on here? Something ain't right. How are they not in this? That doesn't make sense. They are in this. There they are. Okay, thank you. Pool 3. Yeah, they're right on the verge. I talked about Munster earlier. 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. So they've got 9 points. 9 points. And they're not qualified? I don't understand that. How are they not qualified? The top 4 teams qualify. Something's not right there. Something's not right there. Something is not right. Anyway, I don't get that. So anyway, that's weird. To-do list over here on Super Rare. Let me get back to that dashboard. Live results. There we go. So Munster is losing to Northampton, or lost to Northampton. Yeah, that's what I predicted. So, but they should be in. They are done. They played all four. I guess they haven't updated the board yet. That must be the problem here. So yeah, so I called that game correct too. I expected Munster to lose, even though they're home, Northampton to win that game. Yep, Luke Pierce, what an embarrassment today. Bloody hell. Well, I thought that he handled that thing with the scrums pretty well until he didn't count the number of players out there and he let the play continue. Yep. Yep. Stay away from Ireland, Scotland. Well, I cover their games. I cover their games. Sorry, not Bath, Bristol. Okay, Bristol. Okay, there you go. Refused to give a penalty try. Backfired big time. Yeah, because the clock ran out on them. Pool 3. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Pool 3. Yeah, they did qualify, but it's not showing up on the board yet. They're slow at updating. They've got the results there, but they didn't update it. So, yeah, they were 1-1-1, and they lost that game against Northampton. So, there you go. So, there you go. That's, wow, folks. I mean, that's where we're at here. I mean, it's so, yeah, they are qualified. That makes more sense. Pool 3. I'm like, how can they not be in? They were in the final. They have to be in the frickin' Champions Cup. They were in the championship game last year. Pool 3. There they are. Okay, now they marked it as qualified, finally. Okay, let's get that then. Let's go over here and take a look, and we'll give a rundown of everything that we know so far. There's only like 1 or 2 things left in this competition to be settled, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and start with the Champions Cup, okay? And the Champions Cup. Okay, you guys ready for that? We're going to do that real quick. Let's check on something here real quick. Where the heck is... Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so Champions Cup, here we go. All right, this is the situation of the Champions Cup. That's not the Champions Cup. There's the Champions Cup. Okay. So Champions Cup, and here we go. So let me zoom that in a little bit so it's bigger on the screen. There we go. Okay, now you can see a little bit better. Pool 1. Bordeaux wins that pool. The Bulls are in second place with 15 points, but Lyon still has a game to go, and that's coming on shortly against Saracens. But they are qualified. Connacht can still qualify if Saracens loses and doesn't get the bonus points. They have a smaller point differential, -32 to -52. So Connacht is really on the bubble. They're in trouble here. If Saracens has a decent game, wins or comes close, they're in trouble. Bristol is out. In Pool 2, Stade Francais wins the thing. They've only played 3 games, but they're already qualified. Harlequins have played 4. So Stade Francais is currently in first place. They don't need to do anything to finish top of the pool. Bath is in third place with 15 points. But I'm sorry, Bath can still win too. So yeah, so Bath, so that's undecided who finishes top. But the 4 qualifiers are there: Toulousain, Harlequins, Bath, and Racing 92. Ulster qualifies for the Challenge Cup next year. They're done, and Cardiff is out. 6 teams in that pool. All right, here at Northampton, Exeter, Glasgow, and Munster have all qualified. Bayonne and Toulon are out. Bayonne qualifies for the Challenge Cup next year. Leinster Stormers are qualified. Leicester on the bubble. Stade Rochelet and Sale still there. So there you go. That's the Champions Cup. For the Challenge Cup, let's take a look at that. So just a couple things left on the Champions Cup to the Challenge Cup too. So here we go. And the big one here is the Lions game. It really matters. Or the Sharks game. The Sharks are qualified. Sexual and Powell is qualified. The Cheetahs are qualified. And the question is, will the Zebra be qualified? So the Cheetahs are in despite what happened today. They got 2 bonus points. It took them out to 11 on the log. And they got a positive point differential of +7 despite losing today. So they started off 2-0 and they finished 2-2. In Pool B, it's Benetton, Montpellier, Emirates Lions, and Osprey. The Lions are in regardless of what happens. It's a question of whether they are higher in the order. In Pool 3, there's only 3 pools in this. Gloucester, Claremont, Edinburgh, and Costas are in. So there's only one position left in this competition. It's going to be the Dragons or it's going to be Zebra. Hopefully it's Zebra. Sorry, Flushing. I want to see if Zebra get there. So there you go. It's one of those 2 that's going to be in, and there you go. So, wow. Folks, let's go ahead and wrap it up here. It's 2.5 hours at this point. Thank you so much. I really appreciate being here. Let me wrap up the poll. Pool. Wrap up the poll, and the final results for the poll are 87% of people said that's crazy. I agree. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Stade Rochelet. Stade Rochelet is La Rochelle. Yep. Bull might face the Stormers. Well, okay. Leinster walking over teams like they aren't even there. Well, after the first game, Jean, right? The first game, they choked. Please leave the Challenge Cup. It's a Sunday Farmers League. We saw it today with Cheetahs. That ref needs. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're South African sides, and people should be able to watch South African players and listen to the call on it. That's why I do it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all very much. God bless. Have a lovely day. Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday, the 21st. Today's the 20th of January 2024. And the Stormers eke this one out. A game that they really didn't deserve to win once again. Anyway, thanks a lot, folks. I'm not playing my animation once again because I have to take the music off of it because I'm getting bogus copyright claims. So I have to do something about it, find some other music that's not someone claiming it's copyrighted. The best bet for me is to get something that's on the YouTube site that they've made available because then they can't claim it. This is public domain, but I can't defend it, so I have to stop. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody. Cheers. Final score is 24-20. Stormers on the road at Stade Jean-Bouin in Paris. They defeat Stade Francais, who finishes in bad shape down there. But the Stormers move on. Cheers, everybody. Have a good one. 2 for 3 today, South Africans.